But pursuant to my lord's last order, directing them to file counter affidavit as to how the
Have you filed counter
My
affidavit?
lord.
My,
When did you file that? कब फाइल किया है काउंटर एफिडेविट?
1st of July.
आज कौन तारीख है? 8. इट इज नॉट हियर. दीजिए, आप अपनी कॉपी दीजिए. लुक एट इट.
since my lord, I have also filed a rejoinder. If it is not on record, 2 copies of the rejoinder may also be.
लिखिए. Mr. Priyank Deepak, learned counsel for the Aryabhat University, has already filed the counter affidavit in registry, but the same is not on record. First off, Mr. Kumar Kaushik, learned advocate for the appellant, has rejoined. First off, the rejoinder affidavit also is required to be placed on record on the next date. Re-notify on Monday. सबका देख लेना. Records complete. What have you said?
My lord, I have said that the only list has come from the institutions, your lordship, name and subject, your lordship. Therefore, the examiner or co-examiner has
No.
been appointed.
I didn't ask you for that.
My lord.
I said that how do you keep the record of the constituent colleges?
They have not submitted the records, your lordship, till date, your lordship.
Let them not submit. We are not sitting here to peruse the records.
My lord.
We need you to tell us.
My lord.
How do you maintain the records? Because you have nominated him as one of the examiners after his appointment, and then you say that there is no record. How did you get to know his name?
Only a list has came from the concerned institutions, your lordship. Then the Vice-Chancellor has
List has come from the concerned university regarding what?
Concerned institutions or college, your lordship, from principal,
So
your
therefore,
lordship.
how do you say
My lord.
that the college in which Mr. Kaushik is teaching is not existent?
My lord, I am not saying that.
Your registrar is not countersigning it.
Because they have not
How have you replied to this?
What they have suppressed in the counter affidavit is, a suggestion is made that the appointment of the appellant is not above board, and they are saying that no records are found in the university. They have suppressed an order passed by the university on 5th of March 2022, which I have produced on record. They have decided not to countersign any experience certificate of the teachers affiliated to the university.
As per the
This
statute-
impression,
Just a minute.
this
So if this decision has been taken, then perhaps he is not wrong.
My lord.
No, he
may
doesn't.
tell-
एक second, आप रुकिए तो सही.
My lord.
You make a wrong statement. I mean, your officer makes a wrong statement, and then you are arguing. Now, if a policy decision has been taken by the university that the registrar shall not countersign, then you are not an exception, right? So therefore, the right does not accrue. If it is only specific to you or to your institution, then perhaps we are going to question them.
My lord, my submission is that if the statute for appointment of assistant professors in Bihar State University and Patna University states that the certificates have to be countersigned by the registrar for granting of 10 marks.
Have you questioned that decision of the registrar? No, registrar says something different. That is what the learned single judge has recorded. Let us see the order first. The learned single judge has recorded what? देखिए जरा. Now, page 2 of the impugned order. On
Right.
perusal of the impugned letter, it is noticed that the registrar has clearly recorded that there was no document available with the university in relation to petitioner's appointment. This is something different, Mr. Priyank Deepak.
My lord.
This statement and what you intend to say are two different things.
Now,
Mr. Kaushik, your argument therefore is that against the statute of the university, which requires the registrar to sign any certificate of experience, they could not have come up with this administrative decision. That's something else, but that was not decided by the learned single judge.
this issue was not decided.
Did you raise that issue?
No, at that point of time, this decision was also not taken.
Where is that decision? Is it in black and white?
It is in the rejoinder which I filed today. It is 5th of March
Make
2020.
an application for amending your prayer, challenging that.
My lord, I will make an
Otherwise,
application.
we will not be able to
I'll file an
make a supplementary rejoinder affidavit. seeking a, I mean, I shouldn't be telling you
My
this.
lord, I'll file IA. That is under challenge in a writ petition also before Honorable Single Bench by the teachers of the government engineering colleges, because the reasons that they are giving, they are not maintaining record.
No,
they
they
are,
can't. They can't do that. I mean, these are two different things altogether. I mean, the Aryabhatta University should understand. Now, this is a statement which has been recorded in the impugned order.
My lord.
This is in complete. This is completely different from what decision you have taken now.
My lord, I have written a letter to the concerned principal, your lordship. I
नहीं, आप
annexure
समझ
each.
नहीं रहे हैं कहाँ
My lord,
का।
what
आप
required
वो
document?
कहाँ read that letter, show us that
My
letter.
My lord, annexure is page
it
831.
No,
is,
no.
it is
Rejoinder.
page 25 of the rejoinder, annexure A4.
अभी जो आपने दिया कॉपी,
जी, उसका लास्ट पेज, पेज 25.
page 25.
जी,
Fresh.
एतद द्वारा सूचित किया जाता है कि आर्यभट्ट ज्ञान विश्वविद्यालय पटना से संबद्धता प्राप्त शैक्षणिक संस्थानों सरकारी एवं गैर सरकारी में कार्यरत शिक्षकों के अनुभव प्रमाण पत्र पर काउंटर साइन निम्न कारणों से नहीं करने का निर्णय लिया गया है। संबंधित संस्थान विश्वविद्यालय अफिलिएटेड यूनिट हैं। विश्वविद्यालय के एनुअल रिपोर्ट में संबंधित शिक्षकों का प्रोग्रेस एकेडमिक एक्टिविटीज का रिकॉर्ड संधारित नहीं है। 2. आर्यभट्ट ज्ञान विश्वविद्यालय पटना से संबद्धता प्राप्त सरकारी संस्थानों में किसी प्रकार की नियुक्ति में विश्वविद्यालय की कोई भूमिका नहीं होती
ये
है।
तो रीजन दिया है, इसको तो बिना चैलेंज किए होगा नहीं ना।
I'll assail it by way of an
So
application.
can we do it in appeal?
My lord, since this is in continuation of the main list, because the grievance of the appellant was before the honorable single judge that the registrar has refused to countersign the experience certificate.
That's right. And which provision of the statute were you referring to? That
My
there is a
lord, this in the writ application, this is for appointment to different colleges. In the writ petition, my lord will find annexure P5, page 22 is the statute for appointment to
page 22 of the writ petition.
writ petition. And the relevant provision is table 1 at page 31. In fact,
Yes.
Rule 5 says that the selection shall be in terms of the table 1. Now table 1 is at page 31. Page 32 is relevant.
Yes.
The asterisk bold letters, my lord, will find just up below the table. However, if the period of teaching postdoctoral experience is less than 1 year, then the marks shall be reduced proportionately. Credit will be given only on the basis of certificate countersigned by the registrar of the university. Now, in this selection process, the appellant has participated. All the other universities, in fact, the appellant also is teaching in JP University right now. He has the experience certificate of 1 year from that university. But the AKU is not.
You said something else. You said that there is a requirement of counter signing by the registrar. Where is that?
Credit will be, the bold letters, line 2 I am reading.
Yes.
Credit will be given
Only
on the basis of certificate countersigned by the
That's
registrar.
right. That's right. So credit will be. Oh, so therefore you say it by, you claim it by reverse logic. That if the marking is on the basis of counter signature, then perhaps you can't take a decision of. Otherwise, the whole process of appointment would get vitiated. The marking.
And all the other universities are issuing it. And this so all the teachers who are teaching in colleges affiliated with the Aryabhatta Knowledge University will be denied the experience of teaching just because of this decision, and the impression that they are making through the counter affidavit in the writ petition as well as in this appeal is that the appointment of this appellant is a special case where the appointment does not appear to be above board. They are also saying that the appointment was in the absence of advertisement. They have not taken note of in para 11.
Have they said that in their counter affidavit?
My lord, in para 11 of the counter affidavit.
Just a minute. Let me see this. We will decide it now. He is referring to 218 of the statute. This is a statute. Statutes for appointment.
218 of the Aryavat Knowledge University statute, which defines recognized teachers.
Which recognizes the governing body, which says governing body also.
My lord, in
university
fact,
laws nikali.
And the statute also, with respect to appointment, I have brought on record. They have also brought it on record in the writ proceeding.
Now, what is paragraph 8 of their counter affidavit?
My lord, they are trying to say that recognized teachers are only such teachers whose appointments are approved by the university.
Where is the requirement?
My lord, they have found there are 3 statutes. My lord will find firstly the statute with respect to governing body, which is in the counter affidavit filed in the writ proceeding.
Have they refused counter signature to all?
To all. If none of the appointments are approved by the university, then it is their failure to maintain the standards and regulate the affiliated colleges. Because they have taken a decision not to countersign any experience certificate. So they cannot plead their own inaction in defense.
And where have they said that your appointment was towards the rules? No advertisement?
They have tried to make a suggestion in para 11. That from perusal of letter dated 2/5/14 of the registrar of the institute.
That's just a statement. They don't.
In the absence of advertisement.
They don't give that.
They do not say.
They do not say that your appointment is bad.
It is only a suggestion. They say in the order which I have shown to your lordship, they say that
that's just a side sweep. No, we can't take notice. That's a side sweep.
But the entire tone and tenor relying upon provisions relating to appointment and saying that recognized teachers are such teachers. If they have not approved any, there is one RTI information, my lord will see. They have said that none of the teachers working in Netaji Institute have been approved by the university.
Mr. Priyank Deepak, do you deny that Netaji
Subhash University has no objection.
सुना पहले सवाल सुना कि पहले ही जवाब दे दीजिएगा. सवाल पहले सुनिएगा. आप ये डिनाई नहीं कर रहे ना एफिलिएशन इस इंस्टीट्यूट की.
नहीं.
प्लस ये जो अपॉइंटमेंट है इसको भी चैलेंज नहीं कर रहे हैं कि ये सब गलत अपॉइंटमेंट है विदाउट रूल्स.
हमारा जो रिक्वायर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट हम एनेक्सर एच में लगाए हैं हुजूर से देख लिया जाए उसको.
एनेक्सर एच
रिक्वायर्ड जी काउंटर एफिडेविट में पेज 31.
पेज 31. अभी जो काउंटर दिया आपने
अभी नहीं हुई. सिंगल बेंच रीड.
इंटरनल पेज 31 और योर ब्रीफ.
नहीं, काउंटर एफिडेविट.
कौन सा दिया है देखें.
माय लॉर्ड.
Yes, where?
31 annexure H over your lord.
Annexure?
H of the counter H. H and I. I is
पेज 31. इसका पेजिंग कभी मिलेगा ही नहीं आपको. कभी नहीं. जी.
H. 17 से 2021 को लेटर इशू किया गया.
ठीक है. This is the way you maintain your record. So far, so good.
My lord.
We are happy that you have at least some mechanism of maintaining the record. Come to that page.
My lord, I have seen. They have.
So therefore, this is the way they catalog the record. Right. It is not on their inquiry. This is based on the information provided by the affiliated institutes. So far, so good.
So
No.
if the college is not providing information, because I have also obtained an
No. So
information.
therefore, Mr. Deepak,
Priyan.
your university has all these documents with respect to Netaji Subhas.
मगर the principal has
That's right. So you have this information that so and so, क्या नाम है आपका
राकेश कुमार
No. What is the name of the petitioner?
petitioner राकेश कुमार सिंह
Rakesh Kumar Singh was working in Netaji Subhas. He was appointed.
इन्हीं
नियुक्ति
के
से
बारे में
सब
जो लिख करके दिया गया है पेज एच में वही है नेक्चर एच में इन्हीं के बारे में दिया गया है।
ये रिकॉर्ड आपके पास है?
नहीं है, यही रिकॉर्ड की जरूरत है, ये आ जाएगा काउंटर।
ये रिकॉर्ड नहीं है?
नहीं है ना, यही तो डिमांड कर रहे हैं प्रिंसिपल।
My lord, my submission is
रिमाइंडर भी
ये आप
दिया है
सिंगल जज के यहाँ ये डिमांड नहीं किया आपने?
This is-
सिंगल जज के यहाँ आपने कहा कि साहब कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं है इसलिए मैं इनका काउंटर साइन नहीं करता। वो तो दोनों में अंतर है। Why your institute has not given this
My
information?
lord, it is not just my institute. If my lord will see the order.
No, whatever. Now, are you denying this statement that no such information has been provided?
I can't deny, because it is for the university to regulate their colleges. If they don't have any.
That's Mr. Kaushik. That's we have understood that argument.
My lord,
We are not on the legalese now.
my lord.
That argument we have understood, that you are just a professor, you are just a teacher, you have been appointed in the correct manner, you don't know how the records are catalogued or written. That argument you make sometimes else. But today we want to know from you as a matter of fact whether this information was provided by your institute or not.
It
If
appear-
not, what is the justification?
It appears that it has not been provided, because there is a reminder at the next page also.
Then you say that they ought to extract it from you.
My submission
ये तो
is,
बड़ा मुश्किल है।
if this order dated
ये तो
5/3/20
बड़ा मुश्किल है। Even though we are
if the order dated 5/3/22 is seen, they are required to extract it from all the affiliated colleges, because they have no records. They are saying they have no records of any affiliated college. At page number 25.
Have you made that statement in rejoinder that the university is not keeping a record of any affiliated college and therefore the university administration has become defunct?
The
Make that
university
statement when
itself
you call
is
the Vice-Chancellor.
the university's order itself says
What?
at page 25.
No affiliated college record is available.
नियुक्ति से
What are you
संबंधित कोई
doing in the
भी
university? Just a minute. What are you doing in the university? Why do you affiliate?
मतलब to examination to take examination.
Do you have
publish
do you have a building of your own, or you are working from some place?
No, own building. Aryabhatta Knowledge University.
We would like the registrar and the vice chancellor both to be here. This is no way of handling a university. You claim to provide scientific knowledge. The university is named after Aryabhatta. You don't take any information. The law college, Chanakya Law Institute is affiliated to Aryabhatta.
No, your
Huh? No, Aryabhatta se na.
नहीं
all the engineering and technical
engineering.
All the
education.
engineering and medical colleges
medical
also.
college.
And you don't have record of any affiliated college.
No, your lord.
बढ़िया है. We are not interested only in certificate of Mr. Kaushik to be countersigned. We would like to know, this is the reason why there would be so much of dispute, inter-C colleges, inter-C professors. Then in case these information are not forthcoming from the affiliated colleges, do you cancel the affiliation?
No, your lordship.
You know, no, you don't do anything.
No. My lord. University representative.
You are not understanding where the court is,
My
what the
lord,
court
what-
is hinting.
My-
Then
This-
you have failed as an university. No बोल देना बहुत आसान है. Then you have failed as an university. When did it come into existence?
2008, your lord.
It has been 14 years now.
My lord.
It has been 14 years now.
My
And you don't have record of any affiliated college. How do you give certificate of the university to the students who pass out from such colleges? How do you do that? लिखिए. we would go in greater detail in this matter. It does not only concern the refusal of the registrar to countersign the experience certificate of this person, but otherwise we find that you have not done anything as a university. Do you give certificate to the pass out candidates or not?
My lord.
Without any record? आप जरा सा अभी जो स्टेटमेंट बोलिएगा वो मैं डिक्टेट करूंगा. Therefore, be careful about every statement that you make. Today we are adjourning the matter today. We'll hear it tomorrow. Tomorrow is online. No, we'll hear it on Monday. Now make sure of every statement that you make, because we'll be recording your statement that up till now you have, in last 14 years, you have given affiliation to various colleges. You have not maintained any record. You are content sitting in your big building. That these information are supposed to be provided. They don't provide, and you don't take any step. You don't have any provision for cancelling the affiliation, but you do grant certificate to the pass out of such institutes. What benefit would it? How would it be taken as a certificate of a university? We fail to understand.
Only I will take instruction, your lordship.
Take instruction ही mind apply करिएगा, क्योंकि एक भी statement बोलिएगा no, yes, that will go on record. And then will. And who governs this running governor? The chancellor's place, no?
The chancellor.
No, we would require to know from the vice-chancellor. Who is presently the vice-chancellor of Aryabhatta University?
SP Singh, your lord, in charge vice-chancellor, your lords. And Registrar is also in charge, your lords.
कुछ करता ही नहीं. How many affiliated colleges your university has? We are shocked. That's why we are not laughing at it. We are absolutely shocked. This is not the way the education system in a state should work. We'll also call the principal secretary and the special secretary. Who is the officer? Who is the nodal officer in the chancellor's office?
My lord, it should be secretary to the honorable chancellor.
Please be ready with all those details on Monday. Now we need to take it as an illustrative case.
Even
your certificate not being countersigned, we are not concerned so much as the entire academic environment.
And they have, on this ground that the college is not giving the details, they have the statutory power under the statute to withdraw the affiliation. They are simply saying that we don't have any records of academic activities of the colleges. We have no role to play in the appointment. Therefore, we will not countersign.
All right. We will hear all of you on Monday.
My lord.
Have one officer in know of the state of affairs of the university with you behind your back. We will be asking many questions now. Now, we are not asking for a special appearance of any one of the higher functionaries of the university, but somebody who is in know of the facts, who can answer to the questions of the bench. Right? Like here, re-notify for further consideration on. Should we dictate all this? What the deliberations which have
As my lords would please.